Well, this I found on YouTube, and I'm quite disgusted by it due to the fact that it shouldn't have been made. This video, it shouldn't have been made. The game's not even out till like late August. There's been an alpha build, yes, and then a preview build where they've refined a few bits and pieces with 2 or 3 chapters out of the 4, maybe half the game. And from what I can understand, the people that have been involved with, the reviews and the fan sites and the fan channels on YouTube and things like that, they've all had access to it. So from what I've seen from most of them is that they have enjoyed the gameplay and perhaps the story. Did you read the novel beforehand? It'll kind of help you get more involved in the game. Obviously, we didn't get the comic Rising Threat because of the issues that went on. But the thing is, you can't be doing things like this and the game's not even out, or have you even played it? You can't. So we're going to review it and just watch some of this right now.
Aliens Fireteam Elite is without a doubt the single worst video game I have experienced in my glorious 36 years of playing video games. You see, there are bad games in the world, people. There are games that appeal to a low IQ demographic that eats them up and buys their yearly installments that feature minimal improvements, minimal upgrades, and often removing features that later make a comeback a few installments later, touted as the new hot thing. And these franchises are nothing if not entirely minimally funded, but make massive profits. So I understand the logic, but these brain dead, knuckle dragging Neanderthals that buy your yearly Call of Duties, Battlefields, Maddens, FIFAs, Need for Speeds, Dirts, and what other franchises the EA, Activision, Blizzard, and Ubisoft choose to shit out on a yearly basis are the problem, because now they're hyped up for Aliens Fireteam Elite. Yes, we're finally going to see another good Alien game after that absolutely colossal failure known as Alien Isolation. I mean, really, that game was almost as bad as Resident Evil 7. Why are there unkillable enemies? Why is that a thing? Last time I checked, the alien was not a fucking Terminator. It died in every single one of the movies it was present in.
The Aliens wasn't a Terminator. Of course it's not. It has its own defenses, as you know. It has acid for blood. It's a creature. And as we say for Predator, if it bleeds, we can kill it. But the game is kind of like Left 4 Dead in some respects from the previous builds I've seen. You progress and then you've got like hordes coming in, but there's going to be different alien types in there. Even think aliens from the book or the novel that we read. There's going to be their movements are going to be what best I know unexpected. We can't predict just the standard alien movement. They may have different attributes that we haven't seen before. It's new, it's fresh. I mean, look at the cover alien, the main one. There is some difference in that one. Is it part of the new breed? Is it going to be part of the Leon 895s? We don't know. But you can't say, oh, it's for the low IQ of the year and year thing they spit out. This is fucking new. This isn't the next FIFA. Sorry, FIFA fans, or Call of Duty fans. Some of them have a story, some of them don't. But we play it anyway because it's just fun. But this is because we're Aliens fans. I mean, look at that font. The Aliens movie font right there. It's what we want, and we love the Clone Marines aspect of just shooting aliens. And we know there's going to be things regarding the engineers and things regarding the novel, and perhaps the alien from the novel, who, if you haven't read it yet, spoiler alert, the one that burst out of one of the Doctor's ex-girlfriend, that carried a characteristic like a head ticking. Things like that. That is going to be sweet to see. And people made the effort to do this. Cold Iron Studios, okay, give them benefit of the doubt. They've done a right job.
These xenomorphs are not nearly as invincible as that game tried to make them out to be. That's why I played an hour.
Invincible as they tried out to be. We all know the Xenomorphs can be defeated with gunfire. Why would you give the Clone Marines more gunfire if it's been successful in the past? As some deterrent. Obviously, yeah, if they're surrounded by loads, there's going to be a few hiccups. But come on, you last a lot longer with a gun.
Pulled the disc out of my console, snapped it in two.
You don't have the disc for your console because it's not even out, so
Burned it, and then pissed on the ashes. Alien Isolation is an overrated pile of trash.
okay. So maybe he's talking about Alien Isolation there. It's not. it was a fucking great game. Going back to the basics and the technology, and the fact you're like, oh, I'm a fucking marine, boom, 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 boom. No, you didn't have that. You had like you had to craft weapons, the flamethrower, the handgun, deal with dodgy, androids. Although we didn't get to see Queen, yeah, that was a little bit of a letdown. But all the fear and jump aspects and hiding, the hiding mechanic was a fantastic idea. Instead of just running around shooting shit all the time. The hiding mechanic was fantastic to bring the fear back to you.
But Aliens Fireteam Elite is somehow going to be worse. They are making the grave mistake that the first Alien movie made when it moved to Aliens. And this is why James Cameron is a colossal failure of a director. This man has no idea what makes a competent product. At least
Is this kid on drugs?
for all its shortcomings, I can credit Alien Isolation for capturing the atmosphere of the original Alien movie. It was a horror game. It was a very unfair and at times borderline ridiculous horror game, but it was a horror game nonetheless. Aliens Fireteam Elite is a co-op shooter. This is Left 4 fucking Aliens, all right? This is literally taking the co-op shooter genre and removing zombies from Left 4 Dead and shoehorning in the xenomorphs from the Alien.
And we wanted that. If you're a fan, you kind of wanted that. Yes, there's some story and elements, and yeah, you get hoarded over, but Left 4 Dead was fucking amazing. The storytelling itself was amazing. Getting from A to B and then going through the difficulties of hordes and hordes of people. If you played that with friends, it was an enjoyable game. Even if you made new friends from it and played with other people and you felt comfortable and you communicated well, communication was always the key. Okay, Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2, fantastic game. So good that, was it the Last Stand DLC which the community made for that? It's brilliant. Don't knock it.
Franchise. Does that sound fun to you? Does
Yes, it fucking does.
your low IQ brain get excited? Oh yeah, man, can't wait to take my awesome gun and fire at the massive xenomorphs with my buddies, man. It's gonna be so fucking cool, man.
Would you prefer a high score?
You fucking idiot, this is what's destroying the gaming industry. Where's my next installment with significant improvements sequel to Alien Isolation? If they would listen to me, this fucking...
It's a different studio and publisher. Okay? Okay? You're allowed to divert. That's what makes the Aliens franchise so amazing. You can do and go where you need to. And there was an Isolation sequel on the mobile with Ripley's daughter. Okay? Although it had a Friday Night at Freddy's theme, but still Aliens. You could have played that. And they dealt too much in Amanda Ripley's past that you get to the point where it has to catch up to her getting on with her life and then Ripley waking up. Oh, fucking
franchise would be saved. Instead, we wouldn't be getting these shitty little fucking tie-ins like Aliens Fireteam Elite.
No. See, Clone Marines is set, I think, about 30, is it 18, 17 years? I'm trying not to get confused with the recent Aliens Aftermath comic, the one-shot comic. So it's set a few years after the original Aliens film, so give it that. And obviously it goes past Alien 3 at that point, if you accept that as a film.
Aliens Fireteam Elite, more like Aliens Fireteam Failure, because that's all this product is. It's made for complete idiots who want absolutely no challenge. They don't want to think in their video games. They want to...
We like to enjoy it. Oh yeah, you can lob a challenge in there. You don't know. The game's, they didn't show everything. Alright, dickhead? But some people like to enjoy it because it's Alien. You get to have that experience. You can make new friends, join new teams, bond with other people. You know, you can communicate, you can make new friends. Like I said, play the game, team up. That's the beauty of online play.
Sit back, play a game that's going to cater to them. They want to coast along. They want an on-rail shooter with the...
It's not an on-rail shooter. If it was an on-rail shooter, it'd be fucking Time Crisis. Or Aliens the gun. Alien 3 the gun.
The most basic gunplay. Point here, shoot, dead. No challenge at all. Don't even have to really fucking aim.
Pretty much every FPS.
auto aim will kick in and get me what I want to see. I want to see the green acid blood spraying everywhere because I'm a dumb motherfucker. That's how these guys think. All right. Now, above all this, right, I'm not against calling a bad video game, this and that. But here's the thing. If you're a fan of the Aliens franchise, you're just a complete fucking moron. I'm
You're a cunt.
sorry. The Aliens franchise is a complete joke, and I thought it was absolutely egregious that they continue to try and milk on it. That franchise should have been shot in the fucking head, killed, taken out back, and buried 10 feet deep 30 years ago, never to be resurrected. We should not
Thanks for giving me your funeral plans.
still be getting Alien movies. We should not be getting Alien video games. Predator is a significantly better sci-fi film. Predator is a significantly better sci-fi franchise. Predator himself is a significantly better movie villain, monster, whatever you want to call him. And the Predator video games have always stomped the ever-loving shit out of the Aliens video games, going as far back.
Did you play the Game Boy game Predator? No, because it was fucking terrible. Was it Last of His Clan, I believe it was called? I think I have that somewhere, but terrible. So you're wrong there. And other Predator games, what was that Hunting Grounds one? What was that? Huh? Huh? So yeah, Predator has its own IP because Predator is a hunter, has the technology. Aliens are biologically made and kill and think. You got to think that they also think. Again, read the novel, you get a deeper insight into that. The novel is called. I think it was. 1 second. Infiltrator. Okay, Aliens Infiltrator. That's pretty cool for this game.
As I can think. There's a reason the Predator won in Aliens versus Predator, guys. And let me tell you this, the Aliens had the fucking numbers advantage. All right, so even if you want to go by movie canon alone, the Predator stomps the fuck out of the Aliens. But
in the first AVP film, the Predator gets impregnated.
the Predator Concrete Jungle was such a better game than
I agree. Concrete Jungle was actually quite a good game there.
anything the Aliens franchise has
Hats off to my best mate Al for letting me have that.
put out. Honestly, the peak of the Alien video game franchise was Aliens Colonial Marines, because at least that game captured the weighty gunplay and the realistic atmosphere. The
Clone Marines, yeah, it was canon, okay? It was Marines sent to rescue the Marines that were originally there. But really? There's some texture issues. The graphics weren't amazing. We were lied to at E3 with a fake pre-rendered video. Randy Pitchford stole all the money for that game and put it in Borderlands and Duke Nukem. What else did it do? Oh yeah, the misspelling in the code, which led to the aliens just literally standing around doing nothing or not attacking you correctly. You can fix it yourself if you've got a PC and get the graphic upgrades if you play the game. It'll be a much better game. I played it on the Cancer 24-hour stream.
that the Aliens movie,
That's raising awareness and raising money for cancer, by the way.
despite my disdain for it, created. All right, Alien Isolation is an overhyped piece of trash, and Aliens.
No, it's not. It was fucking brilliant. The fact that you got in the vent and the aliens were in the vent with you, and you had to like, ooh, is he in the vent or am I in the vent? No.
Fireteam Elite is going to cater to the 12-year-old Call of Duty Fortnite crowd who don't even know what
Fortnite and Alien. Fuck off. I know they stuck it in there recently, but fuck off, Call of Duty Fortnite crowd. Blah, blah, blah. Go look at the preview videos of this, which people got access to recently. I am looking forward to this game. I pre-ordered.
the fuck Aliens is. They're making games for a demographic that does not recognize, nor are they nostalgic for the IP it's based on. What a fucking joke. Aliens Fireteam Elite is
Aliens Fireteam Elite will be a good game. I can guarantee it.
ruining the gaming industry, plain and simple. And if you buy
Oh, someone just wrote in my chat. Want to become famous? Buy followers and... Wow. CQ William Tell 1230 Don't put that crap on my chat.
Buy it, you're a complete fucking moron.
So, that guy was basically a big fucking douche on that whole thing there, and I don't respect him at all. At all. He can literally go fuck himself. Thanks for sitting there with me, but I just want to give my thoughts on this because I think this guy's a twat for doing something like this. A fucking twat. Even if he's doing it as a joke, I think he's a fucking mong. Really is a fucking mong. I've been sent the Verge video to do next. So I will look at the Verge video. I've heard about this, so I'll see what goes on there. But yeah, Aliens Fireteam Elite. Go check the previews. I pre-ordered it on Steam. I'm looking forward to this. I've always been a massive fan of the Alien franchise, and yes, Predator as well. So do it. Give it a look. Choice is yours. You can buy it or not. It's up to you. I'm not forcing you. I'm just saying my point of view is that I love Aliens. I'm going to buy this regardless. I got Claire Marines, didn't I? 3 times. 3 different systems. Take care, fellas.